I'm saying goodbye to my anonymous intercom brand and hello to the Packtalk Pro. In this video, I'm going to be doing a full unboxing and installation of the Cardo Packtalk Pro. If you guys know me, you know I've been using a different intercom system, but Cardo sent me their new Packtalk Pro to try out, so I'm super excited about it. I'll get into all the features and details. This retails for $460, and I know that sounds a bit pricey, but they have a variety of different models at different price ranges to be a little more affordable. But I'll be talking about what makes this different and better than their previous model, the Packtalk Edge. I think I have a cool perspective because I can compare this to what I have been using and tell you if it is really better and worth the price point. So if that sounds interesting to you, or if you have the Packtalk Pro and you just want to know how to install it and the features that comes with it, then keep watching. Now, what makes this so special, and how is it different from any of the other models? Well, it has crash detection, so it utilizes an internal inertia measurement unit, or IMU, to detect potential crashes and send alerts to designated emergency contacts. It's also got larger speakers, so the Pro comes with the bigger 45mm JBL speakers for better sound quality compared to the standard 40mm speakers found on the other models. It also has an auto on and off function, so it automatically turns on when you pick up the helmet or start riding, and automatically turns off when you've completed your ride, or if you forget to turn your device off. I want to talk about some additional features and just standard things that you're going to get with Cardo. So first I want to talk about the air mount, or this magnetic mount that you may have seen in the beginning of the video. It is so easy, you just put the device close to the mount and it snaps right on, and it has a really simple quick release in case you need to take it out and charge it. It's also got second generation DMC for the best sounding intercom. It's got natural voice operations, and here's the list of all the voice commands. It's also waterproof, which I think is one of the best selling points for this, because I don't understand why other intercoms are not waterproof, especially for where I live. I'm always caught out in the rain, and I just can't even imagine spending so much money on an intercom for it to just get ruined after one ride. Now, when you connect to other riders and you can talk to them, you have a range of up to 1 mile. Speaking of that, you can connect to 15 other riders and have a group that's that big. My gosh, I wish I had a group of 15 other friends to go riding with, but for group rides, it's perfect. This also seamlessly allows you to talk to and connect with other major brands, so not just specific to Cardo. And with this purchase, you are going to get a 3-year warranty. All right, and now for the unboxing. What comes in the box? Well, you're gonna get the Packtalk Pro unit, the 45mm JBL speakers, the air mount, the clamp, the adhesive plate, 2 round Velcros, 2 rectangular Velcros, 2 boosters, a hybrid boom microphone, a wired microphone, the charging cable, and alcohol wipes. So how do you install this? Well, I'm going to be removing an old device, so if you don't have an old device that you're removing and you don't want to see this, then you probably want to skip ahead to this timestamp. But if you do, then maybe this is helpful. You just remove the pads and take everything out, basically. Depending on how you installed your previous device, it might be that adhesive that you have to take off, which might be a pain, but mine was just a clamp that I kind of had to screw in to secure it, so I just had to unscrew that. Now let's install the Cardo. Depending on what type of helmet you have, you may or may not have this little indented area for where to put the speakers. If yours doesn't have that, don't worry, you can just put the speakers wherever you'd like. So something that's cool about these speakers, and all speakers that come with intercom systems, they have this Velcro backing, so it'll just stick right into the helmet. And this is assuming that your helmet has that material on the inside for this to stick to, but if it doesn't, the box comes with these 2 Velcro pieces that you can use. You want to make sure the speaker with the longer wire goes to the right side of the helmet, and the one with the shorter wire goes to the left. You can decide where you want to store the excess wires, but I usually tuck them behind this pad at the back of the helmet. Once you got the speakers in a good place, then you're going to decide what kind of mount you're going to use. Now, Cardo comes with 2 different mounts. It has the adhesive mount and it has the clamp mount. Now, this depends on the width of the side of your helmet. Some of them are a little too thick where the clamp mount is just not going to work. In this case, mine is thin enough for me to be able to use the clamp. You're going to connect the air mount to the clamp and make sure you hear a click. And once you do that, you're going to insert the clamp into the helmet. Now you can decide which microphone to use. The hybrid boom microphone is specifically for those 3/4 helmets or anything that doesn't have, a chin area, because for the wired microphone, you need to use one of the adhesives to secure it in place. So for me, I'm using the wired microphone and I'm using 1 rectangle Velcro. Of course, you can secure this wherever you think fits best for you, and then you can just connect everything. So I'm going to connect the microphone wire and then connecting the speakers. Now, once you have everything connected, you can go ahead and tuck away the wires and hide them how you'd like. like, reinsert your pads to make sure everything fits properly, and now we're going to get into activating the device. To turn it on, press and hold the front and bottom button for 2 seconds.
Activation required. Please use the Cardo Connect app to activate the unit.
And how to turn it off is the same thing, and when it turns off, it should tell you how much battery life it has left.
Battery status, 75%.
How do you pair the device to your phone? You're going to press and hold the bottom button for 5 seconds until the LED light turns red and blue.
Phone pairing.
Make sure your Bluetooth is on your phone, and the Packtalk Pro should pop up as one of the options. And if you haven't already, you should be downloading the Cardo app so that you can register your device and activate it.
Unit activated.
It'll ask you to choose a language and then also to update the software if it needs to. Mine needed to, so I went ahead and did that. Now, once your device is updated, you can set up crash detection if you'd like. Now, I do want to mention that this crash detection feature is only to be used for on-road motorcycle riding, like out on the street. If you're going to be doing any off-road riding, I would recommend disabling this feature to prevent any false alarms. They're currently working on ways to improve this for off-road use, so be on the lookout for that. Alright, now back to setting up the crash detection. It's going to prompt you to enter an emergency contact. Now, this is the person that it's going to send that emergency text to in the case of a crash. When you have everything set up, it's going to show you a little crash simulation, so it'll show you exactly what happens if you do crash. Now, you can press any button on the Cardo to say that you're okay and you do not need to send that emergency text message, or you can just say ignore.
Crash detection mode on.
You can pair 2 phones to this device by holding down the mobile button and scrolling forward on the dial.
Second phone pairing.
For GPS pairing, you're going to press and hold the mobile button for 5 seconds, wait for the light to turn red and blue, and then tap the mobile button 1 time and wait for the light to turn red and green.
GPS pairing.
For pairing this directly to your motorcycle, you're going to press and hold the mobile button for 5 seconds, wait for the light to turn red and blue, and then you're going to scroll backwards on the dial and wait for the light to turn red and green.
Bike pairing.
Now for some general functions, you can use the buttons on the Cardo, or you can use voice commands. To turn the music on, you're going to press the media button 1 time, or say, "Hey Cardo, music on." To turn the volume up, scroll forward. To turn the volume down, scroll backwards. Or say, "Hey Cardo, volume up." Hey Cardo, volume up. To skip to the next track, you're going to press the media button 1 time, and to go back to the previous track, you're going to press the media button twice. You can also listen to the radio and save certain stations. To pause the radio or to pause your music, you're going to press the dial 1 time. Now, you can find more general controls in the Pocket Guide, but just some things to highlight. Of course, you can answer phone calls, you can speed dial people, you can have favorites as well. You can use voice assist with your phone, so "Hey Siri" or "Okay Google." You can switch from listening to your music to listening to the radio. And finally, you can pair your device with other riders so you can talk to them, either using the DMC Intercom or switching to Bluetooth mode. Now, how to use DMC Intercom Pairing. You're going to press and hold the intercom button for 5 seconds.
Grouping initiated.
Now you're going to do the same for your other devices. And once the LED light turns purple, that means you've successfully grouped your other intercoms. Now, once you're connected to your other riders, you can mute yourself, and in order to do that, you're going to press and hold the wheel for 2 seconds. And to undo that, you're going to do the same thing. If you want to share a call, you're going to press and hold the intercom button for 2 seconds. And to switch between DMC intercom to Bluetooth, you're going to press and hold the intercom and the mobile button for 5 seconds. Now, I'm going to put the helmet on, try some voice controls, and listen to the sound, and give you guys some final thoughts. Let's try some voice commands. "Hey Cardo, music on." It just told me that crash detection is on, so that's cool. It automatically does that if you have that set up. "Hey Cardo, next track." Cool. Wow. Oh my gosh, this song has panning, so it's doing a really cool job of panning the music. Wow. I want to see, okay, how low, okay, and then how loud. Of course, I'm playing a Led Zeppelin song as I try to max it out. I don't know why anyone would need it to the max, but that is insanely loud. Now, if I wanted to just go to the next track using the Cardo itself, I would just press this button here. Okay, let me pause the music. Perfect. Wow. Okay, yeah. Sound is amazing, and nothing's muffly. It's really, really clear audio. Bass is amazing. I'm really excited to see how this does when I'm talking with someone as I'm riding. So I'm gonna have my riding partner install the Cardo Packtalk Edge, and hopefully in another video I'll kind of get into that a little more. And this one I'm just gonna keep it the review and installation. Alright, some final thoughts, and also stick around for the end of the video where I'll have a discount code that you guys can use. It'll also be in the description box below. So my final thoughts are, yes, it's a bit pricey, but the crash detection is a really cool feature. I also really like the auto on and off because I have a tendency of forgetting to turn my device off or not being able to hear whether or not I turned it off. Now, would I realistically recommend this one over the previous one that I had? Just by the features alone, yes. I know I haven't really tested it out talking to someone else. There's already so many things about it that I love better. The fact that it's waterproof, the fact that it has that magnet so you can easily put it on, the dial is so much easier to use, and the buttons are more defined so it's easier to use when you have your gloves on. Now, I will say that the Packtalk Edge is going to be a little cheaper and it offers pretty much almost the same features, except it won't have the auto on and off feature, it won't have the improved JBL speakers, and it won't have that crash detection. When you think about it, it's only $60 more for so many great features that it offers. The JBL speakers alone are already a $100 upgrade, so for 60 bucks you're already getting that $100 upgrade, and you're getting the crash detection, and you're getting the auto on and off. So I don't know, it's up to you guys, but I am sold just with the features that this comes with. It's such an upgrade from what I used to have, and I didn't even realize what I was missing out on. So as I go out and ride with it more, I'll keep you guys updated. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys and easy to follow. Of course, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. And I do want to mention that I have a discount code, RidewithRea. It'll save you some money off if you guys want to use it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.